Kingswood Bluff. I've been killed by a demon. It's one of two. This is uncertain death with the Hermit added.
Then I'll be the grandmother.
Sure, I can try and do that.
Cool. We can both try to do homework.
Alright, let's both do homework and we'll compare
Alright.
notes.
I'm the grandmother who saw a mutant. That way they won't attack you anyway.
I'm the grand girl.
Okay.
Alright.
Good luck.
If I...
Hard claim to you because I can't undertake or confirm myself to you if you were to get executed. So might as well have you be my first and only hard claim.
What are you gonna tell people you are, so I can say that?
I'm probably going to give threes of
Okay.
librarian. Yeah, I think I'm going to say a librarian that saw a hermit, or probably oracle. That's like
Okay.
seemingly good enough.
Yeah, be careful with the librarian hermit because there might actually be one this time. Alright, good luck.
Kay started announcing. It was okay.
Yeah.
So
I can hard claim if you want. I don't know what you have.
Sure.
What you'd like
I didn't. I had a plan, and then Kay claimed grandmother publicly. I'm like, oh, never mind. I probably shouldn't do it. But yeah, I'm the seamstress.
That's a lie. I'm the seamstress.
Okay.
There's
There is no source of madness on. Oh, there's mutant. I guess. Sure.
There's mutant, but so I
There's
guess
base
you're just
0.
the mutant.
I don't know. That is an interesting thing to say. What makes you think that?
Because I'm the seamstress.
Mhm.
So.
Okay.
You can't be.
Sounds
all right.
Good to me then.
Okay. See ya.
I'm gonna use my ability tonight. I'm the seamstress.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I didn't really have a good motive there to say that. I'm not sure why I did.
I would check K because K is in a double claim with someone I trust intrinsically. So.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out. Maybe I just K against myself.
I don't think you're allowed to pick yourself.
Oh yeah, that's for FT that can pick themselves. My bad.
Yeah, you can do K against me.
I mean that implies that I trust you, right? What if you just told me to pick?
No, because I could be evil and then K's good.
The librarical.
Okay, librarical. I'll see how I can do this. I'm the undertist.
Undertist. Got it.
Alright, good luck.
And if you're Slayer, you could shoot a hermit and they might die.
Ooh.
Right? Because we have a recluse. Depends on how spicy Tan's feeling like being.
True. I have not talked to anybody that claimed anything like it, but of course mutant, so.
Okay. I heard a librarian hermit, but I think that's just popular, so who knows? Who knows?
Why are you still pinging me? Yo,
Are
boy,
we doing a
You were
freeway?
still pinging me. Yeah, something weird happened. I'm just gonna,
Let's
we
just do it
can all
like
trust.
that.
We're the evil team, right? It's all good.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
considering Astral's double claiming me, so.
Oh yeah, that is weird.
We're both seamstresses. I am spent.
Yeah.
I have a no.
No, I already have a seamstress on my grave.
What the heck? Okay, hang on.
Where's
We're probably going to private
seamstresses.
chat after this.
How does this
yeah,
happen?
We're just seamstresses. I haven't used my ability yet, so.
I have used mine. I gotta know.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you, Klondike?
I'm definitely the exorcist. I'm gonna say to 2 of the 3 seamstresses. That's
All right.
super what I am. Kill me at night.
Sounds good. All right, Klondike leaves so I can find out what your boy's doing.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, are you in a double roll swap with someone?
No, I'm literally just the seamstress. I don't know why other people are claiming it.
Okay, this is so stupid. Okay, whatever. I'm not the seamstress.
Who else?
I'm not going to
Who
tell
else
you
is
what I am.
claiming it?
I'm not going to tell you what I am, but I'm not the seamstress.
I know
I'm
you're
in a
not
roll swap
because
with
I
someone
am it.
who is the
Who's-
seamstress, though. It's Blue.
That's not true.
Yeah, so go talk to Blue. I'm not the one in the rolls in the double claim.
I'll use my question.
Yeah, go for it.
Let me ask if... Wait, how many minions are on this script? Or 2, okay. I will ask if the marionette is in play.
The marionette is not in play. No.
Alright, thank you.
vodka.
He soul read you and decided no.
I'm out for blood now. What the hell?
All right.
Oh no! You said you were gonna kill me first for no reason.
Public statements are available.
I think I'm out for blood.
Annie.
Alright. If you hadn't heard yet, I'm the Librorical. If I did see an outsider, it would have been a hermit, and not no outsider. Or maybe I'm just the Oracle.
Alright, we'll go to you, Grungler.
I would like. This is a nomination hand.
Alright, we'll go to Klondike then.
I have no fewer than 3 seamstresses on my grim. You 3 need to sort it out, and the one who claimed to me first, I don't believe you're the seamstress, I think you're the librarian, so there.
Alright, we'll go to Luca.
I think we should lock all 3 seamstresses in a pit, and whoever comes out is the one true seamstress.
Oh.
Alright, we'll go to Blue.
That is to say, we should kill them.
I would like to rescind my seamstress. I sort of kind of have a decent role and hard panicked immediately, and then forgot my first conversation and realized I probably shouldn't be saying I'm a seamstress.
Alright, we'll go to Astrid.
I would like to rescind my seamstress. I was in a role swap with Blue. This has turned out very poorly.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, we'll go to your boy.
I fixed it.
I would like to say I'm the one true seamstress. and
Oh
not
my
rescind
gosh.
not rescind my claim.
Alright.
What is
Real
even-
quick to Annie, and then we'll go to your conclusion now.
I would like to ascend the role seamstress. I wasn't claiming it before, but now I am.
Awesome.
Alright, your Grungler. Go for it.
I would like to nominate Blue.
Grungler nominates Blue. Go for it.
I gave them my claims and talked through a bunch of stuff with them, and then they just said, I'm going back to town without ever sharing anything with me, and I think that's a sin punishable by death.
That is totally fair. We should execute me. So I thought I told you something, realized I didn't, and then panicked back to town because this is going to be really embarrassing. I looked at my role token and thought I was seamstress, but I'm not. I really, truly can't express how stupid I am right now. I saw my token, thought it was seamstress, realized it was an ongoing role about 2/3 into the day, and then panicked.
No, that's okay. Sometimes I mix up
Alex.
assassin and...
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
I
whole
also
different
commonly
color,
mix
though.
up assassin and seamstress, so...
Alright, majority is
Yeah.
5.
Very normal thing to do.
I really can't express chronically.
Evil is
stupid
not
how that
voting on
is.
this. I cannot express that enough.
We need to
None
bring
of
back the
these-
Typhon line.
Right.
None
Yeah,
of these other
yeah.
cases even look like
It were a good Typhon line, so.
Your boy.
Your boy's gonna nominate Annie.
Tell us why.
Now's as good as time as any. I am the seamstress. I got a no on Annie and Grungler. Either they are on a different team or I am poisoned right now.
Alright, Annie, your defense.
do it. You won't.
Was it on Grungler and Annie, you said?
Majority is 5.
Did you say?
Can I bring up pertinent? Can I please bring up pertinent?
Go for it.
Let's not do this. My reasoning. I'm the fortune teller. I have a night 1 yes on your Mork and your Grungler. Your Grungler's probably just the demon. Let's ship it on your Grungler, please.
So you're not the grandmother anymore?
I'm not the grandmother. I have no grandchild. I was lying. I'm full of shit. I'm so sorry.
What did you say you were?
The
It
problem
is
with that
fine.
K is I'm the grand girl, so I either have or am the grandmother.
I kind of want to set it on Grungler now. I don't
Yeah, let's
even
do
know
that.
what Annie is.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
That feels.
Also, Grungler started the game with "I'm going to kill you. I don't care what happens," and then immediately switched.
I
That's
trust
not what I
the
said. I
my
said I'm
life.
going to nominate
Alright,
you.
we'll go to K.
K nominates your Grungler.
Go for it.
It seems unlikely we would get the demon day one, but it can happen. And I was gonna play this real covert game, find the 2 yeses, deduce it all. But this is enough for me to ship it on. A seamstress no, and Yamork's in a double claim. That doesn't seem very demony. I think it's just your Grungler.
All right, Grumbler.
There's a 1 in 100 chance that I draw the demon token twice in a row. This is just kind of a poor kill. I'm not going to contest it too hard. I don't want to do homework, so.
Just find a card.
Grungler, are you someone that would be likely a red herring?
It seems possible, yeah.
All right, majority's 5.
Just what a demon would say.
Like I said, I don't really want to do homework, so this is kind of a weight off my shoulders.
Like,
what did you guys say about me
no.
the first game? Guys, we
demon
shouldn't.
would
We
never
should,
be a
we
red
need
herring.
someone on the block, and we shouldn't lift.
5 puts Grumbler on the block. Go for it. Luca.
I was gonna nominate you, Grungler. So.
Well, that's been done, so we'll go to Klondike.
I nominate myself.
All right. Tell us why.
I trust your Grungler with both our lives. If we if we're gonna execute someone, it should really be this side of the grandmother pair.
All right, 5 to tie.
Oh, really? Just
6 to execute.
there's no widow, there's no spy, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna just out our whole selves.
I think we should do this.
What?
Oh damn.
Yeah, I tried to save you, my darling girl.
Oh, thanks, Cam Cam.
What is
I
what is
mean-
in
Oh.
this town?
Should we just all out? Like, should we just do round robin?
We're a
right
lot
now?
of day
Is
one
there
lives.
something in the well?
I'm an exorcist. Like, fucking come at me, you know?
You know, I heard a
I'm
bug.
the Undertaker.
Bug protect them, not me.
All right,
The marionette
ended.
token
Your
down
Grumbler is
here.
executed. Go to Knights.
Kill
All
Klondike.
right,
Nope.
day 2. Jake is dead.
From State Farm.
Oh no.
State Farm.
Alright, I
We're
come
killing
on my
the
roll. Blue, you're dying.
Flower girl.
Hello.
Are you the flower girl?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw you as the flower girl, as the oracle.
You saw me as a flower girl as the Oracle?
No, I lied about the oracle. I'm the Undertaker.
Oh, you're the Undertaker? And you
Yeah.
saw me as flower girl?
Yep.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's all. Bye bye.
Bye.
Pretty clearly, if they are the monk, they did not protect you. But the 2 demons are Nodashi and Puka.
Sure.
So, on any other Grim, I'd be like, jump on it. But at
I'll
the,
see if he tried to protect me. Let's see.
I'll jump on the monk train, not necessarily the kill train, because it could be just a Puka pick day 1.
Even if the Puka picked me, the monk would protect me.
Oh yeah,
right?
the monk should protect you. I'm just saying, like, I don't think you were targeted because you added that you were Undertaker, you know?
Oh, I see. The Puka picked me day 1. That's fair. I could have just got mad at me. That's fair. But I could still be
came
my
here to
dash.
cover my own ass, not Blue's, by the way.
Good luck then.
Yeah. I'm so stupid. This is terrible.
I'm fine if I get drunk. I'm the grandmother. I'm already
That's
done.
true. You're out of the
Well,
game already, aren't you?
I
Me
saw,
too. I'm spent.
Your Grungler as the flower girl, so
Well, that's helpful.
Oh, so you're
Confirmation change.
You're also the grandmother. That's fine. I'm the
No,
grandmother
no.
who saw Annie as the grandmother who saw your Grungler.
no, I'm not. I'm claiming Undertaker.
This is like
Oh,
this is
okay.
like our triple seamstress.
No, I
plan.
like my version better. Okay, we should try to gather some more info. Good luck, guys.
Probably.
If you feel like sharing.
The Undertaker. I want to kill Blue.
Fair enough.
What are you?
I'm genuinely the grandmother.
You are the grandmother. Who's your grandchild?
Grungler. That's
Oh,
why
cool.
I tried to
Oh.
lift off Grumbler. I said I trust him with
Oh,
it.
what should I have seen? What should I have seen yesterday?
You should have seen Flower Girl.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck.
Okay.
Okay. I could see a world where Mork is the Nodashi poisoning Annie.
Annie told me something I don't believe.
Annie told me Undertaker and got my
Yeah.
roll wrong, so
They told me Undertaker.
yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, could be more.
Yeah. Could be. I'd want more info before I jump down that, but
I'm trying to find another yes, so I'll do.
yeah.
I'll probably do your boy and Baloo.
Yeah. Makes
All right.
sense.
Mentioning their info, you know.
Yep.
So it must all seem legit to them.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
bad Scarlet Pass. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
of
the
course.
best course of action for me is to die.
No,
Looking like a minion.
we should try to get K or Astral, and if not, we'll just vote you out.
Yeah, I don't think Jake trusts me. I think Jake thinks I'm super evil, and I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to Slayer shoot. Who should I Slayer shoot?
Statements are available. Go to hands. I'll start with Jake.
Yeah, I was the Undertaker. I told Blue that. He said he would monk protect me, and somehow I'm dead. So I'm on the kill Blue train.
Go to Blue.
So, very funny story about all of this, but I'm just gonna sum it up with I Slayer shoot Klondike.
Blue claims Slayer and shoots Klondike. We'll go to Annie.
Hello. I'm not the Oracle. I am the Librarian. I saw a recluse. I am not the recluse. I did claim that last night. It is not true, but I do know where the recluse is.
Alright, we'll go to Klondike.
It's a nomination.
Alright, no one else has their hand up, so I'll open up nominations. Go for it.
I nominate Yamork.
Alright, tell us why.
I fear not the marionette. Yamork is the other end of the fortune teller, yes. And should I have strings on me, so be it. But I confirmed a grandchild. I believe not the lies.
Alright, Yamork.
This is fine. I'm spent.
Alright, majority's 4.
Furiously checking for Scarlet Woman, and it's there. Okay.
This is altogether too many hands.
It's exactly enough hands.
It's the bare minimum
Alright,
hands.
The people who were watching dropped when they needed to, like you, Annie. Good job. I was
Yeah,
one of the
that's-
first.
Let's not get all 5, I guess. Yeah.
Any other nominations?
Annie will nominate Blue.
Any nominates Blue? Tell us why.
Fence Slayer. Apparently Jake's betrayer. Let's
Spin.
kill the Butch Slayer.
Checking the
Blue.
screen. There's no mayor.
So, I gave this whole song and dance earlier. I tried to roll swap with an actual monk. Screwed up because I thought I was Seamstress, then saw I was actually Slayer. At this point, I'm spent. I don't mind dying. We can do what we want. I can break it down for you later, Annie, but this was the dumbest game I've had, and I'm so upset it's on camera.
I got a token for almost everyone. I don't have a monk. But if monk, please talk to me. This.
I know where the monk is.
Oh, okay. Because I should probably be the most confirmed person.
4 votes to 5, 5 to execute.
In my
This
eyes,
is really.
Grongler is the most confirmed person.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Yeah, I mean, everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
like Smart
Okay,
Pass Day
yeah.
1. I mean, even
You're
Klondike,
yours.
it could have been.
You convinced
Your next
me.
ever clue is Klondike, and you're the marionette.
Well, it's not enough.
I'd like to Alsahir guess from the dead. My Alsahir guess is Yamork is the demon, Annie is a minion, and Blue is a minion.
Alright, we'll go to Luca.
Hear me out. I would like to nominate Klondike. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. When we play this game, either Klondike is evil, makes it to the end, and wins. Is evil gets nominated first day and dies. or makes it to the end, is framed or marinated, and we lose. But that's not the reason. I would love to open up this path and get more knowledge. I am our empath, and I would love to see more.
Pertinent.
Yes.
We'll let Klondike go first. Go for it, Klondike.
No, I'd like to hear your works pertinent. My defense is just, I was Slayer shot. Go away.
I don't think you're evil at all, by the way.
Alright, go to your work.
Lucas the Godfather. Sorry for outing you.
Ah.
No snake
I'm
charmer
not?
on the script, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I'm not, though.
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute.
I'll vote for you, Luca.
So, Luca, you're responsible.
You don't have to use your live vote. I'll vote on your behalf.
This is okay.
I'm confused where that came from, Yamork.
Mark's is like,
Because we haven't talked at all this entire game.
Alright, so who's not enough?
Have I nominated?
Yes.
Don't think so.
You literally nominated the person on the block.
You just.
Oh.
Your work is executed. We go tonight. Alright, day 3. Annie is dead.
Let's go.
Oh, so you were the librarian. Nice.
No,
Oh.
I was the hermit.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Cool.
was baiting a
it's
demon.
my sweetheart drunk.
Yes, my
correct.
sweetheart drunk now. And there's also
I've gotten a yes every day, and I'm pretty sure like almost everybody voted both days. So
I'm relatively certain it was a pretty heavy vote day yesterday, so.
yeah.
No.
Today I'm just gonna go with whatever happens, man.
Yeah, Flower Girl's so weird, because...
Pretending K isn't evil. Fortune Teller is more likely to hit a demon than Flower Girl is anyway. So
Yeah.
though I do have the evil token next to both Kay and Annie. Annie claimed Hermit to me yesterday, which I just straight up don't believe.
I would not believe that either. I
Yeah.
have a feeling that Yamork was the starting Nodashi.
Glare.
Yeah.
I could see a boy poisoning me through Blue to me.
We
And
checked the boys?
No.
Okay, but you checked blue and got a yes.
And Annie, yeah.
Cool. Well,
Alright.
supposedly there's a monk there. A monk protects Nodashi poisoning, but let me go see if I can find a monk.
Apparently it's Astral. Okay, bye.
So
What a
I
beautiful
don't.
camaraderie.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
that is unfortunate.
I'll shoot into Klondike. Because at
Okay,
this point, I'm assuming I'm going to get executed soon, so it's whatever.
yeah, and yeah, but now I know Klondike isn't the demon.
Yeah, it's
Probably
helpful,
just
right?
the grandmother.
Yeah, no, I didn't trust him because it was, oh, he's mutant, oh, he's grandmother. What?
Hey, Tibi, it's actually smart, because in the world of the Nodashi, you would be protecting the Nodashi poisoning.
Yes, but they're numbered
So,
different.
okay, so Luca's either just sober, or the marionette, or lying,
Or sweetheart drunk, if Annie
or
is.
sweetheart drunk. Yeah, you want to protect against sweetheart drunk. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I think K is a good protection.
Yeah, I did
Good
that
luck.
night too. I'll probably do it again, especially if I don't know if Blue is evil.
They
Oh
could
yeah,
be.
Blue could be our. It would be funny if Blue were the marionette after all this, and then your boy's the demon.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be so funny. Because your boy
That
is
is-
the real seamstress.
That is possible.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
good luck.
Be a minion. Also, side note on that, I like the world K made, but there's also a world where Blue's just the Nodashi and your boy the minion, spreading it between.
If he was
myself
the
and you.
if Blue was the Nodashi, I would not have gotten a yes
Okay.
on that.
So I firmly believe you guys were genuinely trying to world build when I snuck in
True.
here. So I'm gonna clue you in on the truth. Your Grungler is the grandmother, and I'm the flower girl. Please stop trying to kill me. Please stop. Please stop.
Do you have
Do you
do you have a
reverse
demon?
that?
Do you have a demon candidate?
No, everybody's voted both days.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
all right. I'm living in a world where your boy Nodashi poisoning me through Blue, who's a minion, to me, a fortune teller, and poisoning your empath number.
Why
I
would
can
you-
see that. Okay.
Klondike, I talked to a distressing number of people today who think we're minion demon.
All right, we'll
fine.
go to your grunt.
Please stop painting worlds where.
It's possible.
They got to him. They got to
No,
him.
what are they gonna say?
Please stop
I think I
saying
can
world.
hear him over there doing a soliloquy about how he's the demon and Klondike is his Scarlet Woman.
That's true.
Okay, please, I'd like to kindly request Town stop making worlds where my darling grandmother is the demon after they were Slayer shot.
All right, we'll go to Annie.
Hello, I'm the Hermit. I tricked a demon into killing me. If that demon is a puka, that also means that no one is sweetheart drunk. And if you pinged me last night, I should have pinged you correctly. If it's a puka.
All right, we'll go to Kay.
I have a world based off fortune teller info. So night 1, yes on your Glunger Yamork, both have perished. Night 2, no on Astral and Jake. Night 3, yes on Annie and Blue. I don't think Blue's the demon. I think I'm being Nodashi poisoned by your boy. I think it's traveling through Blue to me.
Sorry, last night was what? It was what?
Yes, between Blue and Annie. But I don't
thank you.
think it's true info. I
well,
think it's poisoned info.
There is misregistration in the form of Hermit having the recluse ability.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's also if it's a Nodashi.
Oh, recluse.
You could just be sweetheart drunk.
Also, my info
if
is
Annie was not
apparently
killed by.
good because of Monk.
All right, we'll go to Klondike.
I'm gonna nominate Astral.
Sure, all nominations. Klondike nominates Astral. Go for it.
Blue is reading really chaotic to me, but I'm reading that as my fault because I once again pulled the wool over his eyes last game, and I think he's trying to one-up me. I trust Luca and Kay because I walked in on a chat with them where they were genuinely world building, and Luca's info implies your boy can't be the demon, which just leaves Astral. Or me, I guess. You could execute me today, that's fine too.
Or, I guess, Blue.
Go for it, Astral.
Yeah, so I'm fine outing this, honestly. I'm the monk. Hi. I'm the one who protected Luca night 3, so that guarantees he's not Nodashi poisoned. I don't think you are a demon candidate anymore, Klondike, because of that. Other than that, though, I mean, I guess we can just execute me here. I am in the fortune teller no, though. That is public knowledge. I might just die tonight. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know about this kill.
That was a good defense.
All right, majority's 3.
In that case, I have 2 other suggestions.
Luca could be poisoned, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not poisoned, sweetheart drunk.
Or
Yeah.
that, sure.
Or I
That's
guess we
only
have
if
to
it's a
both.
Fuka this game.
So we
right?
have 2 nominations left. Assume. No, we can't assume that.
Assassin, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I was going to say assuming the empath is good, but you know, Luca could have just been marinating K or the other way around.
We have an empath?
I was
The
actually just thinking that. 'Cause
That's crazy.
there is nothing specifically clearing K, unfortunately. And obviously there's nothing specifically clearing myself. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
think K
trust
would
my
be a
number.
minion.
All right, go for it, Luca.
I'm gonna trust my number and nominate K.
All right, tell us why.
I have an empath 0. Astral Monk protected me. If Astral is good, that means that neither of my neighbors can be the demon. That leaves K and Blue on my Grim, or Astral lying to me and could also be the demon, or I could be poisoned still, or it's not a puka and Annie made somebody's sweetheart drunk, which could also be me, but I've had this number since the beginning, so I'm just going to go out on a limb there. Kay seems good to me talking to me, but also Kay has marinated me so many times before.
I don't remember marinating you, but highly possible. In my world, your boy is Nodashi poisoning me through Blue, and Astral would be the other minion in that world who's also told me they've monk protected me. And your info, which I don't think you've outed, is just poisoned. That's my world, and that's my defense. But I'm okay to go because I don't want to be a frame.
You're saying Blue is an outsider?
Or something else.
Majority is 3.
Minion. I don't like this kill.
I don't like any kills today because I don't know.
I would like to nominate your boy.
Astral nominates your boy. Go for it.
So there's Kay's world that we've just discussed. I would like to talk about the world where Kay is sober. Because Ya Grungler or Ya Mork could be a red herring, Annie is the hermit with the recluse ability, and Luca could be our marionette, and that's actually what I'm looking at. I feel like Luca was just told he was the marionette very recently, just by social reads. And I don't want that world hanging around, so I think we should just go for your boy here.
Luca puts his hand up.
Alright,
Pertinent.
boy.
I don't mind being killed here. I'm just a seamstress with a no between Grungler and Annie. I was trying to work out how that no could work. My current thought was that I wanted to nominate Kay or Blue today, but if this helps clear worlds for town, then we'll do that. I'm spent, so it's not gonna...
We'll go to Pertinent.
Your boy is probably the person on the Grim that knows this the most well. If you tell me marionette later than day 2, I will sink the evil team on purpose. It is non-negotiable. Screw that.
Day 1 or never.
Day
I'm not
1 or
the
day
demon,
2.
so-
Never any later.
Majority is 3.
I will not believe it.
Did he just tell
did
you
it
no?
once, And we barely won because... No, he didn't tell me. Annie did it once, and we barely won, and it was after I outed all of evil team to good team.
Alright, 5 is on your boy. That'll be tough to beat. I'll do a countdown.
Yeah, everybody except for me just voted on that, so I think your boy's
Yeah.
probably good.
I still think it might be nice to just get Demon Candidate out of the way, and then we can look at his info afterwards.
I don't know how many good players will that leave us
I
with.
feel like my info points to the exact opposite, that it's either just Blue or Kay as the Nodashi.
Your info actually checks
I don't
out though.
Alright, your boy is executed.
If
for tonight.
Annie registered as a recluse is evil.
Or
Oh,
not him.
alright. Welcome to day 4. No one died in the night.
Epic.
Bool?
You're welcome.
Mastermind day?
Oh man, the demon must be bluffing Monk.
Yeah, the demon.
When do we get 2 executions?
No, y'all have 2 executions now. If I were the demon, I would not do that.
Alright, well, I'm lost. I shouldn't be alive anymore.
It's just so hard for me to believe. One, they haven't killed a fortune teller, and that there's really monk protection going on. Why not just kill the monk, Astral? I think it was a
Right.
sunk kill.
It feels really weird. I like Blue felt very suspicious to me, just socially. Luca kept saying they had empath zeros, which I get. Like, I was good. Klondike is claiming to be good as a grandmother to Grungler. Grungler seems to believe that they're a pair.
Lucas should have an empath one if Blue's the puka, I feel like.
That's true.
Okay.
I felt like it was Blue. I don't know, honestly don't know who it is. Astral. The empath is super easy to bluff. The grandmother feels like they are a pair, so if we think Grungler's good, I think Klondike probably is good too.
I would like to sleep again so that I could potentially get more fortune teller info. Otherwise, maybe I'll die in the night, which would be helpful.
Yeah.
See if we can get town to
Okay.
like that idea. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Who you thought the demon was?
Oh,
But-
yeah. I don't know. I thought it might
Yeah.
be Astral, but he gave a really good defense as Monk that made a lot of sense. But he could just be saying that to sow chaos. I thought it might be your boy, but
probably-
everybody voted on your boy.
It's probably not Astral, right? Because I did see you
Yeah.
correctly. And I'd probably see... I mean, unless you're a minion, which is possible.
Great.
Alright, public
Yeah,
statements are
true.
available. We'll go to Astral.
Hi, I'm the monk. I picked Klondike.
I'm a grandmother. Why would you... Okay.
'Cause I didn't think you were good. I thought that's exactly what the demon wanted you to think.
Yeah.
Alright, Klondike.
It's a nomination whenever those are open.
I'll let anyone else say what they want to say. Alright, go for it.
Got a yes on Luca and Blue last night. I'm still struggling to figure out if it's bad info or not.
Go ahead, Luca.
I got a 0 last night, so either K or I could be poisoned. I am still in a world where K or Astral could be evil, or Klondike. Yeah, based off the 0.
Alright. Klondike, go for your nomination. Oh, we'll go to Blue.
I'm leaning towards the world where it was a Nadashi and the Hermit kill made K Sweetheart drunk because I'm Slayer. That would put in it on Luca if we want to go into that world, though. If we want to go into the world that K is sober and healthy, we go into Luca because I'm just Slayer. If not, we might swing into K. It could be a demon bluff. I think Astral is kind of confirmed, and I'm unsure about how I feel with Klondike, but Astral seems to trust Klondike. I also think my bias against Klondike is just my own bias, so...
Yeah, actually, I do have some info. I told Luca and Kay that I was the flower girl and that Grungler was the grandmother yesterday. That was a lie to see what would happen, and they did swing into me. One of them, probably. So that's worth considering.
So you told who?
Luca and Kay. They're the only two people that I told I was the flower girl. Everyone else has just been told the truth.
I think K is a good one as a good option.
I was going to snap nom one of them based on that, but I just don't know because I don't get info.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
My heart of hearts says that it's probably K.
Go for it, Luca.
Luca nominates K.
Oh yeah, it could be a Puka Miss.
I think that was just enough already said for the accusation.
Alright, okay.
I think I'm a frame, so yeah, ship it. Get me out of here.
Jordy's 3.
I'm if 3 were alive and it's the 3 people voting.
I could see
Three,
two of
let's
us
stay on the block.
being...
Okay, who? I feel like it's between
will-
Luca and Blue.
I will use a dead vote to get it on Luca.
Annie, it's not me. You're gonna do this again?
I'm sorry, I think it's you.
It's not. It never is.
I think if we lift it off K now, we're just going to sink it into K on the final day anyway.
Well, I don't think it's K, so... I feel like Blue is a better kill here, though, because we know someone is Sweetheart drunk, and I feel like Luca's likely Sweetheart drunk right now.
Well, if it's
I don't
Pucka,
think
we
there's
don't
anyone
know
else.
that someone is Sweetheart drunk, but...
Yeah, but we know it's not Puka, because
It
you
could have been Puka.
died, Klondike. I feel like... Well, okay, I guess
I didn't
if
know.
I die tonight, it has to be Nodashi.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I'm gonna nominate...
If you try to switch it, it's just going to
You
go
gonna
on
nominate someone,
the final day.
who should I nominate? I don't know.
I
Luca,
don't wanna
probably.
put this into
Okay,
town's
I'll nominate
hand.
Luca.
Astral nominates Luca.
Luca the Puka? No, more like Luca the Nadashi. I think that makes well, no, neither of those make sense.
Neither of these make sense.
Dang it! I should have been blue. All right, and that would make sense with the Seamstress info. Yeah. Well, whatever.
And with Kay trying to point away from blue.
I have 2 yeses on blue, so I don't think that points away from them.
Alright. Tie for
Why'd you point at me?
execute Luca.
Well, you were in the last yes.
Wait, why are we not doing blue if it's 2 yeses? I guess
I'm gonna nominate them. After this.
Well, I think it's end of day, but also the is it
Kay
end of day?
nominates blue. It's not the end of the day.
Okay, nominates blue.
Could have sworn the clock went off.
The
No,
clock went off, but if there's a nomination, I'll always give a few more seconds.
reasonable.
If I don't necessarily expect this to pass, but I think it's good to see who votes on this regardless. 2 night 3 and night 4 yeses with blue included, although one of them included Annie, who's had recluse abilities going off. Yeah, that's it.
I think this is an easy cleanup tomorrow. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm Slayer. I'm reading Annie's Hermit death as I think Luca is probably the one, or not the one that got the sweetheart drunk. I think it's Kay. I think I'm just being set up as a frame. I either think it's Kay, Kay is evil, or Kay is sweetheart drunk. One of those two.
Alright, 3 of a tie, 4 to execute.
And if it's not Kay, I think it's Luca.
I don't know. You can make the empath zeros work out. So like
Yeah,
it's K, Astral, and who
that
else?
makes no sense.
Alright, 2 is not enough. Last call for nominations.
I'm starting to think Luca's opinion.
K is.
Oh, 100%.
We go tonight. Alright. Day 5, your final 3, which does not include Astral.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll give you guys 3 minutes of public chats.
You still got a 0, Luca?
I actually have a 1.
When your neighbors didn't change?
I have
But my stuff makes more sense now.
I have excellent news, everybody. I'm the flower girl. On day 1, everybody voted and I got a yes. On day 2, everybody voted and I got a yes. On day 3, everybody voted and I got a yes. On day 4, Astral didn't vote and then he died and I got a yes.
So, I have also great news. Sorry, Klondike. I said if somebody tells me this late, I'm sinking it. Klondike just told me I'm Marionette, and I am not rolling with that.
Oh.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you guys see the
So it's
note that didn't fly between us? Just a thing that didn't happen.
Now, is that minion shenanigans on Luca's part or demon shenanigans on Luca's part? That's the puzzle.
It ain't.
Wait,
Blue
is this-
and Luca.
Wait, is this final 3?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
final
final
3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Luca got a.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
what's that
I
artist
got a 1.
question?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
my artist question, this is hilarious,
Woo!
actually,
Let's go.
is that I asked if there was a marionette in play, and I got a no. So, maybe Nodashi.
Oh, I feel even better about this.
No, it can't be. Luca was no dashi.
Oh,
boy
that's
because I
Joe Marquez,
protected
too.
you on night 3,
Well-
and you still got info.
Sorry?
I protected
was that?
specifically Luca, so it can't just be Luca's been Nodashi poisoned the whole game, unless Luca got Nodashi poisoned and then immediately Sweetheart
Well,
drunk.
no. I'm Nodashi
If
poisoned, but I
Klondike-
got that there's no marionette, and so
Yeah,
Luca
Klondike
is
and
the
Nodashi.
marionette.
Yeah.
If
Mm.
you
That
got
could
Slayer or Seamstress as a bluff, would you confuse the words or the token?
I confused the token when I saw my Seamstress token or my Slayer
So what-
token. I thought it was.
So
Ow.
we're
Seamstress.
poisoned.
what about your grunglers info,
Ow.
grandmother info?
I was the grandmother. I saw Klondike as the flower girl.
Okay.
So from my
So-
perspective, Klondike can't be anything but the flower girl.
Blue's
Unless-
probably a minion, but he also Slayer shot me, just saying.
There's no unless there, right? Like
I-
I would have to be poisoned on day 1, and there
Yeah.
was a night
Or
death.
the
So
minion that was
Klondike just-
executed.
Too
I
unlikely.
wasn't Puka poisoned, so unless the starting Nodashi was like Astral or Jake, and then they Scarlet Womaned elsewhere, which starts to feel very convoluted.
And I died with 4
Uh,
players remaining anyways.
Or
Yeah.
there
like
was
to
an
go.
evil ping on you and you were a minion.
Yeah,
You were
I don't know.
executed.
I think
And
Luca's
I'm-
evil. I think Grungler and Klondike is evil, but I always think Klondike's evil
I
at this
have to
point
agree.
in time.
I think Luca's the demon, because Kay's fortune teller info just makes sense if Luca's the demon, but not if Blue's the demon.
Blue, who do you want to
I
kill?
see.
I don't
an
know.
empath
That feels like a
token.
trap,
I was
Klondike.
told Marionette.
It is.
I
not
think
gonna-
Klondike's just the demon.
I'm trying to entrap you, Blue. Who do you want to kill?
I want to kill you. I don't trust you. You never tell the truth.
You
never
Slayer
play it
shot
straight.
me.
Yeah, but Scarlet Woman exists. Scarlet
yeah.
Woman
Can I
is in a
nominate?
very real world.
All right, Luke. I'll go to anyone who has their hand up for one last final say. We'll go to Luca.
Mine's a nomination hand.
All right. Anyone have anything else they want to add to the worlds? All right, Luca, go for your nom.
Klondike literally told me I was Marionette. They have to be the demon. Nominating Klondike.
All right. Anything else?
Never tell me the last day.
Klondike, your defense.
I didn't. This is a standard attempt for a standard Klondike frame final day. Don't vote on this.
All right. Majority is 2.
Who's gonna keep a grandmother confirmed chain person alive in Final 3?
Well, they thought I was the grandmother.
I monk protected.
You still
Klondike.
confirmed though.
No, I
So,
monk
like,
protected
Yeah,
Klondike.
Astral did monk protect me the one day.
Klondike can't be the demon, because the demon doesn't kill themselves.
Klondike is on the block with 2. But
Say I have a Scarlet Woman,
certainly
or you're
live
the other
somewhere else, I believe.
Unless they sank it.
Okay, who do you guys think I nominate, Luca or Blue here? Because my info says one of them is the demon and has said so since day one.
Yeah.
I think it's probably Blue,
Luca?
and Luca's trying to be distracting, but
Yeah.
the double FT pings
could
also
be-
make me concerned.
Guys, he literally told me. Don't let him get away with that.
If it's him, they have enough votes to lift, Luca. So what do you?
Maybe
right.
Blue. I'll vote on Blue.
I think Blue's
Klondike.
just a
Klondike,
minion.
how about okay, Klondike, how about I nominate Luca so you can also nominate me so we can get all worlds cleared? I think that's reasonable.
I'll start by nominating Blue, and if Blue still wants to nominate Luca, that's fine.
That's fair.
All right. Klondike nominates Blue. Go for it.
I don't think there's really much more to say. I got a flower girl. Yes, on the 3 of us. Well, look at that. One of us must be the demon.
Crazy.
All right. Blue, your defense.
I genuinely am split between Klondike and Luca. I don't think it's me. I get why people want to execute me here. Like, I'm not gonna stand here and be like I'm not a little suspicious. I'm split between Klondike and Luca. So I'm fine to let it ride on Klondike, or I'm fine to move it to Luca. But I'm telling town, like, please don't throw this on me.
All right. 2
Pertinent.
ties. 3 goes to execution. We'll go to pertinent.
I just prefer you send it on Luca instead.
Yeah, I wanna send it on Luca.
This felt like a double bluff from him.
All right. Running it.
I think Town just has to send it on someone, and this is who we
It
chose.
is where Blue
Guys, it's
went for
Klondike,
Klondike.
and Grungler.
throw Luca under.
I think I'm having a hard time finding a second minion,
my
which
God.
makes me think your boy might be marionetted right now.
All right.
Um,
Puts it on Blue.
This doesn't feel good. We're not good.
It was
banned.
Klondike!
It probably was.
All right. Let's start with our artist. Day 1. Ask the question: is there a marionette in this game? Answer was none. And then later in the game, we'll get back to that. We did have Jake from State Farm, your Undertaker, who never got to undertake, unfortunately. Kay, your fortune teller, who
Got a
first
yes on.
got a
You-
yes
you
on
have it.
Yamork and Yagrungler, because Yamork
Okay.
was the red herring. Then they got a no on who'd they get a no on? Astral and Blue, was that right?
Astral and Jake.
Astral and Jake. Yeah, that's because Astral was not the demon. He was in fact the monk. Who
Oh,
never
no.
who never protected anyone this game. Not once.
Oh, it's a book I miss.
And then you got a yes on Annie, who was the hermit, who was giving you reclusing.
Okay.
On
Oh,
Annie
no.
and Blue, and then you got a yes on Luca and Blue because one of them was the demon. But not your starting demon. Your starting demon was your boy, your Seamstress.
Boy.
That's the miss.
And the miss was a new demon was created, and the puka poisoning went away.
Hmm.
Well, you didn't ship it on Klondike, which is great because their grandmother confirmed that they were the flower girl, and they were sober until obviously the final day when they were puka poisoned.
Oh my god, Blue was a minion.
On
Okay.
day 2, Ymork told Luca their role, and what role was that?
Artist?
No, you
You
told Luca what their
said out
Luca's role
loud
was.
that I was the Godfather, and I was like, how the hell?
That's hilarious.
I was shell shocked by that.
If one player died
Good job,
today,
Vicky.
I knew it was you, Blue. You
would
killed
that have
me.
given me a kill?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't. Your
did.
boy
Couldn't
had
I have
picked
gotten
you
a kill
independently
because of
night
Annie?
one.
Oh, that's true. You picked me day one.
It's a
So my question is, Ymork, how the hell did you know Luca was the Godfather?
Okay.
I hadn't got to Luca yet, and I
so
didn't have
funny.
any evil on my Grim, so I filled my Grim up with some tokens, knowing what I knew with my artist question, and I just didn't know Luca, so I just put Luca as the Godfather.
You said it so nonchalant, like you were just like, "Sorry, Luca, I'm gonna have to do this to you, but I know you're the Godfather." And I was just,
Man, why didn't I get a kill off of Annie?
Okay.
because they died at night.
Oh, I guess it says today.
Yeah, I messed that
Yeah.
up.
Luca, I would like to request that you never try to convince people I told anyone they were the marionette. I don't do that.
I was.
You went so
Come on,
hard
say-
minion that
I
last
would-
day. I was like, oh.
I
would
so
never tell
have
you
done
you're the
that,
marionette.
except Blue was so
Wait.
evil.
If I'm gonna tell
Blue
you that
was
we're
so
in a
evil, I
marionette
needed to
pair,
make
I'm gonna
myself look worse.
I
gonna
can't
walk
believe we never
you-
looked back on this. They've messed up
Klondike
that bluff so
win.
bad.
I would
Oh, I'm
never
just- I'm just-
have done
Yeah,
that.
Seamstress was a bluff, obviously.
I literally sent a note that said, "Hey, here's the two that you can use: empath or clockmaker. I'm using Seamstress because I knew
What
that."
a mess.
I talked to Astral,
one.
and it was such a
Funny.
good roll
Klondike.
swap.
I
And I was
would
like,
never-
yeah, I'll claim Seamstress.
I
I
felt
would never-
realized
so
we
bad
then had
doing that.
3 Seamstresses, and it was
I
just
would
like,
never.
I would never tell you that you're the marionette.
I would
tell
never
you I'm
have
your
framed that,
marionette.
except Blue looked so evil, and I looked nowhere near as evil, and I was like, I gotta do something to stand out as evil right now.
I would tell you that I'm your marionette before I
you
tell
notice
you
how I
you're
kept
mine.
sending you messages that were like smaller to try to goad a reply? Like, so you're the flower girl, huh?
Yeah.
your boy, I'm so sorry. I saw your message, acknowledged it, and then in my head, I went, Seamstress is a bluff. I can trade and work with the monk and take monk protection.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think
I
if
was
you
like-
went Clockmaker, you definitely would have won there too.
I just didn't.
Oh,
I didn't remember that Clockmaker was the first one. I saw that Seamstress was set apart, and in my head, I went, yes, it's the one I should take.
mm.
And I'm so sorry, you boy. I really. It was me being
it was-
stupid.
And it
Well,
was just it was bad luck that I got the Hermit Recluse in the know. I was really hoping.
Actually,
that
it's good
something-
luck.
Yeah, it kind of
What kinda?
confirmed you.
A bit, but then everybody wanted me to go.
Yeah.
I thought Blue looking so sus was gonna make him just be a minion in the final 3.
Yeah, I
Luca
assumed-
out minion blue. Final 3.
I thought I looked too good. I needed to look evil on some level.